have learned the basic and unique facts about Singapore in the previous two videos. In this session, we're going to talk about Singapore and China from cultural aspects. Do you know that lots of Singaporeans celebrate the Mid-Autumn Day and Chinese New Year? Do you know Singaporeans have mooncakes on Mid-Autumn Day and perform dragon dances for Chinese New Year and other important celebrations? Do you know the origin of Baba and Nyonya culture? Well, in this session, we're going to focus on how traditional Chinese cultures blend with local Singaporean ones to make the society more dynamic and vibrant. Firstly, festivals in Singapore. The Singaporeans celebrate many festivals. Among the most popular are Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn, and Christmas. For these celebrations, people will see thousands and thousands of lanterns and light decorations everywhere, especially in Chinatown. Chinese New Year is usually celebrated in February according to the Chinese lunar calendar. Here is an image with one of the 2022 decorations in the city. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, 2022 is the year of the tiger, so this is why people decorated the streets crossing with huge tigers. The traditional dragon dance is also a must. Chinese dragons are believed to have control over water, rain, hurricanes, and floods. They also represent power, strength, and good luck. The Chinese believe that performing the dragon dance during festivals and celebrations drives away evil spirits and ushers in good luck and blessings for the community. So, the tradition of performing the dragon dance was brought to Singapore by early immigrants from China, and it is a must for locals now. In addition to the New Year decorations and the dragon dance, gifts are also an important part of the New Year celebrations. Singaporeans will typically give up a pair of mandarin oranges and a red packet containing an even amount of money. Mandarin oranges symbolize 大吉大利, which is similar to the customs in some areas of Guangdong province. Therefore, giving mandarin oranges to friends and relatives during the celebration is a symbolic way of wishing someone happiness and prosperity, as you are literally giving them wealth. As we know, red packets are deeply rooted in Chinese culture. At Lunar New Year, it's tradition to give the gift of a bright, beautiful red envelope to your friends and family. These are filled with money and symbolize good wishes and luck for the new year ahead. The importance of the red packets isn't the cash held inside. It's actually the good wish for people whom you love and those who love you. So is in Singapore. As we have mentioned in the previous part, one of the traditional dishes for Chinese New Year in Singapore is Yu Shen. It's usually related with the Chinese New Year celebration. Let's watch the video clip and see what this dish is. Yu Shen. Yu Shen in Chinese. Prosperity salad in English. It's also known as Lo Hei in Cantonese for 捞生. It is a Catalan-style raw fish salad. It usually consists of strips of raw fish, sometimes salmon, mixed with shredded vegetables and a variety of sauces and condiments, among other ingredients. There is also a vegetarian version of this dish, where the fish is replaced with soy fish, which resembles salmon. 鱼生 literally means raw fish, but since fish is commonly conflated with its homophone abundance, so 鱼生 is interpreted as homophone for 鱼生, meaning an increase in abundance. Therefore, 鱼生 is considered a symbol of abundance, prosperity, and vigor. When people eat 鱼生, the ritual is to toss the mixed ingredients high in the air with the shout of 撈氣 and other auspicious wishes. 撈氣 or 撈氣 in Catalan is one of the biggest highlights during Chinese New Year, where families and friends come together to toast up a good fortune. It is symbolic of good luck, prosperity, health, and all things auspicious. Secondly, Baba and Nyonya culture in Singapore. Baba and Nyonya culture, where Chinese Peranakan culture is the mixture of the Chinese culture brought from China and the local culture in the Southeast Asia countries where the Chinese people settled, in addition to the influence of cultures from the European countries during colonization. The word Baba refers to men and Nyonya refers to women. Being a significant part of local culture, the Baba Nyonya community is notably represented by its unique cultural heritage in terms of customs, language, and culinary exploits. Today, the Peranakan community is known for generous contributions to the Singaporean arts and culture scene and incredible cuisine, which has become a staple of the Singaporean culinary experience. We can see typical Peranakan buildings, traditional outfits, and traditional shoes, beaded shoes. Peranakan dishes, which are served with its traditional and unique tableware. If you want to know more about Baba and Nyonya culture, you can watch a TV series entitled as 小娘惹, which will make you know more about Baba and Nyonya culture in Singapore. Thirdly, languages. As we mentioned earlier, there are 4 national languages in Singapore. English is the most widely spoken language and the medium of instruction in school. English is also the language of business and government in Singapore, based on British English. But English is also quite unique in Singapore because of its variation. It's called Singlish. It is primarily the colloquial form of English, having a distinct accent and ignoring the basic standards of English grammar. Let's look at some Singlish sentences and figure out the meanings. The first one, 1 chicken rice 打包. It means 1 chicken rice to take away. 打包 is the pinyin of the equivalent of take away. The second one, 后肯啦. It means how is that possible? Here, la sounds like the Chinese interjection or thinner la. The third one, tomorrow don't lead camera. It means don't lead a camera tomorrow. The fourth one, repeat again, huh? It means I can't hear you. Can you repeat? Isn't it amazing? Don't forget that around 74% of residents are of Chinese descent. After knowing more about festivals, celebrations, Baba and Nyonya culture, and Singlish in Singapore, don't you think that civilizations have become richer and more colorful with exchanges and mutual learning? Such exchanges and mutual learning form an important part of shared values. The exchanges and mutual learning between Chinese civilizations and Singaporean ones are the showcase. That's all for the third part of Singapore. Hope you have a deeper understanding about this city-state island country. See you very soon.